Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content such as Camp Zero Base 1, 17's Nana Tour, 17 in the Soup, Finding Stray Kids, Blackpink House, EXO's Ladder, EXO Showtime, A-Pink Showtime, and tons of other content including extra variety shows, K-dramas, animes, and movies.
Hey guys, Angie and today we're checking out XG Rock the Boat and them on the Zach Sang show. I've seen all the chaos going on within the company, the whole Simon thing, the drugs, the cocaine. I'm not anti-drug. Well, I'm anti-drug. Like, I don't think you should do drugs, but I don't cancel people over drugs. I know in Korea it's very controversial. I'm just guessing in Japan it is too. I'm very perplexed on this whole thing. Thankfully, they're continuing their touring, everything's gonna kind of move on as normal. I don't know how this is gonna affect them going forward though, because I'm also wondering, and part of me, there's a dark part of me where I'm very like concerned with like, you know, this type of industry and the fact that he had so many drugs and you know, they were young girls, and were they ever like pressured into doing drugs, you know? I don't want to get into all that. It's like not the time and place, but like that's just where my mind first went, and I was very concerned with that. And I doubt we'll ever know, but that's always going to kind of linger in the back of my head now because of like, especially in this industry, especially with how young they were. I always am cautious with CEOs, even though I know he's like considered like a really safe one. I feel like this is already opening a bit of that veil. But regardless, especially like watching the first few episodes of like the documentary and stuff, and I don't know, I just get concerned. There's like many artists in the Western industry who've come out and like the whole thing with Justin Bieber and stuff, like from a young age being put into that environment and given drugs and everything so young. Miley Cyrus, things like that. Demi Lovato. Is it really shocking that that would also happen in the K-pop and J-pop industry? Not at all. But I show like more sympathy than anger towards those things because I don't think I could blame artists like that. I don't know. Regardless, anyways, that aside, at least it hasn't affected them too much, but I don't know if it's affected them publicly and reputation-wise. Let me know how, especially in Japan, the feedback has been. But yeah, we're gonna check this out and then the Zach Sang show. Zach Sang makes me cringe a lot. So I do hesitate whenever, like, I've been so tempted to watch so many Zach Sang things, but he cringes me so much. He makes me feel icky. I don't like him. But I do like the interviews. It's just him. I'm like, get here. But on Patreon, we'll be checking out the, what's it called? Answers Your Calls on the BuzzFeed. And I've done the puppy interview and stuff. We've done other XG stuff. We did 3 meals a day, like a long time ago, when I first got into the group, and some other small videos. But let's hop into the video. Oh. Dog, I like the way you say that. No, no, oh, wait. Oh, interesting hat. Corona, okay. Was it? I'm trying to see if it was Hinata with the hair. You may rock the boat, rock the boat. What is this hair? I'm intrigued by it. I'm not mad at it. I'm intrigued. Yeah. Come and rock the boat, rock the boat. Who do I see? No, we're not doing much. Every time in the summertime in the world. Interesting. Oh, wait, okay. I thought it was like a wig on top of the hair, but it purposely showed the hair underneath. But her bangs are just dyed black at the bottom. That's cool. Streamline. Run me off the wave. Rock the boat, rock the boat. And in a deep, wide open in the sea. I have like this urge to dye my hair black. Oh, gonna get it, bitch. Hey. Been back in the day. Yeah, we're friends. Came here as place. Rock the bell, rock. I love Cocona's outfit, like the graphic tee with the baggy pants. I love all their outfits. They're always top tier, though, let's be honest. I love this lighting here. It's very warm. Like sunset vibes. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Hoping it's not AI. No, I just love. I mean, Coconut always dressed masculine though, so we've been new, but the confidence with it is just top tier now. Okay. Zach saying, don't make me cringe. Okay. I've only seen like Monster X and Blackpink. Oh, then it's a new setting here.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Let's go.
Hey, hi, I'm Durin.
Durin, Maya.
I'm Tusad. I'm Harvey.
Tusa, Harvey, Doria,
Kokona.
Kokona.
I am Hinata.
I love Hinata's
I am
jacket.
obsessed with each and every one of you.
No, these fits go
The core
hard.
is so good. You should be so proud of this album.
Facts. I agree
I mean,
completely.
it's pop magic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Very reflective of
It's everything I want
2000s. Oh, I
from a
love
pop
the little
album,
troll here.
and 100
I loved
times more.
trolls as a kid.
It's yes.
I gotta turn it up because they're.
It's hit after hit, but also
His
like,
voice is just so loud. Shut up, Zach.
I want to hear them at clubs. These
Yeah, they're
videos,
club girls.
they're fantastic. I'm finally understanding what X-pop really is.
It
means a lot.
my
Thank
God.
you.
That
Another
means a
loud.
lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
How has X-pop shifted, evolved? I mean, specifically in the last year. Like, the last year has been massive for each and every one of you.
I would agree, yeah.
Right? Like, from Coachella to Tokyo Dome.
Wait, we
can you
haven't.
just tell me how it
Wait, they went to Coachella?
changes you as a person, and then also how that comes through in the music?
そうですね。本当になんかこの1年間を通して今まで自分たちがこう夢に見てきたものでしかなかったものをこう経験することによってもっとこう
I love his
夢に
blunt
見てた世
bang
界が広が
and
ったというか実際に
Bob.
こう肌でその感覚を感じて自分たちの X ポップがなんかこうやってた音楽が合ってたんだなというか本当にこう人と世界今日こう線を越えて越えることができるっていうのを感じれたのがこの1年だったのですごくそれが進化したしよりこう説得力が出たんじゃないかなと思ってます。
What does it mean to be the core of something? And can you kind of define that for me?
なんだろう。でもやっぱり私たちが表現したいものとか、ありのままでいたいものっていうのを。
See, I think XG are a specific group where they're very in tune with, like, how do I say this without dissing other people? Because I don't think other groups have problems with. I think it's the company always trying to make every group have like a story or like a specific meaning. When I feel like sometimes a group can just be a group without anything bigger being attached to it, like a storyline and stuff. I feel like actually are a group where they have a niche and they all work with it and around it and truly have a I feel like they just really connect with the vibes of their music and the meanings of their music, or even just the eccentricity of it. Eccentricity, is that a word? The eccentric nature of their fashion, their music videos, their music. I feel like it doesn't feel like they're forced to do or dress or act a certain way. It feels like they are quirky and weird in the best ways possible, and they're allowed to express that. And because they dress very similarly on their own. Obviously, there's exaggerations with photo shoots and everything, of course, but at the core of it, the layering of their outfits, the way they express themselves, the way Kokana's allowed to feel open about like their sexuality or gender, just makes it feel even more sincere about how they portray themselves. Whereas I do feel like sometimes, especially in K-pop, the companies try to make an image for the group and it feels a bit forced. And sometimes you can just see, sometimes maybe the idol wants to be more eccentric or less eccentric. Maybe it doesn't suit them. And it feels like a costume, like they're not allowed to be themselves. Obviously, that happens in J-pop too, but I feel like obviously XG are kind of a unique group in that way.
することって思っていて、やっぱりそのジャンルとか枠にとらわれずにいろいろ挑戦し続けることっていうのも私たちにとってコアだし、それをなんて言うんだろう、音楽を通してそれを発信し続けるっていうことも私たちのコアなんじゃないかなって思います。
Yeah, it
This
feels like
body
they're
of work,
delivering
like,
a message
is-
they genuinely
To me,
relate to and believe in,
it's like
instead of it just being like a
pure
little
storytelling pop.
part of their
Can you
journey.
tell me though the story that's being told, and is it a different? I mean, is there an overarching story that exists from
arcing,
the first
overarching.
story
Mhm.
to the 10th, or is it just a bunch of individual stories that exist on their own?
The core, it wasn't really about genre or style for us. We focused on showing what truly feels like XG. Each member's individuality is clear, and our unity as a team feels stronger than ever. And each track has
Oh, look, she's like, got it, girl. Go off, Tisa. Look at Arian. Oh, she's look at them supporting the
its
girlie.
own vibe, but they all flow together, going back to our core and our energy and emotions and who we are inside.
Yeah, it's like just kind of a
You
flowing.
By the way, I gotta like. You guys are so cool.
They are
Can't
cool.
Get over it.
No, real talk. Coconut, you're amazing. Like let's know, like, let's stop fucking around. You're
Mood.
incredible.
Thank you so much.
And that is like seems to be like an overarching. And
I
real talk,
hate that he says overarching because it's overarching. Oh, do they say it differently in different places? You know how like I think some places say niche instead of niche. Do you say overarching? I've always said it's overarching. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. You know what? Shut up. Zach's probably right. I'm wrong.
I listened to the album and I was so happy to be clear.
It's probably what I've
Real
just
talk, like,
I've been saying wrong
this
this whole
morning,
time.
it was a beautiful experience, is soaking in this body of work. So there is this idea of expression and acceptance of who one is, at their
Identity.
core, and who they are truthfully, no matter what. Correct?
Facts.
How do you have the conversation with the group in terms of living your life truthfully, the way you see yourself in the mirror and who you know in your brain and in your heart? How do you bring that up to everybody? How do you?
I'm
broach
curious
that,
about that.
that subject.
Let's
How do
see.
you begin?
We'll kind of be able to.
なんだろうな。
まず自分と向き合うことも普通に難しいと思うから、なんかそれもすごい課題だけど。
I'm gonna assume before they continue speaking that Kokana's always, been living their truth within the group, and it probably just naturally happened. And I'm wondering if it wasn't even like a big coming out thing. Like they sat down, were like, I want to be like addressed a certain way pronoun wise, but I feel like Kokana slowly accepted themselves more and started dressing, and I think this is probably a big assumption, the shaving the head was a big moment for them. I wonder if that was offered, they took it and said, yeah, I'll do it, or if they offered it and said, hey, this would be a cool idea, and then it clicked, and that was the moment everything kind of came together. Because I feel like Kokana always was a more masculine, androgynous person anyways. I feel like I've even called Kokona androgynous many times, and there are definitely girls who are androgynous. You don't have to be non-binary or transgender or anything to be androgynous. There's plenty of men who are more feminine and more women who are masculine, and that doesn't change your gender. But I do think with Kokana, maybe at first it was like, oh, am I just a tomboy? And then over time, especially shaving the head, which of course you can be a woman and shave your head. They're gorgeous women who have shaved their head and look great. But I do think that can sometimes be an awakening in a way.
でも逆に自分はその
But I feel like it was more natural, especially because they grew up together.
なんか
And they probably had conversations about this stuff.
自分を認められない部分があることをみんなに打ち明けることで、自分がその自分でも大丈夫なんだってなんか思えた気がするから、だからその
Interesting. This version of me. That's an interesting phrasing. I don't know.
そこで気づいたし、本当に自分を信じられないとか、自分を打ち明けられないとか、自分が愛せない人は逆に人に伝えた方がそれを認めてくれる人もいるし、それを変だって思う人ももちろんいると思うけど、でもそれはそれだってなんか思える。
I don't know why people find it strange. I mean, it's just ignorance and selfishness. But like, what does someone's gender have to do with you? I just
Can you
don't.
explain to me the role music plays in that?
Like, what does... I don't understand. I think it's just like, I've always grown up. I was never taught gay is okay, or like different cultures and everything are okay. Like, I've never been taught that. I think I just like literally just... I was never taught not that either, though, to be honest. Of course, in the household there was some slurs being thrown, but it was never like ingrained in me, oh, being gay is wrong. So I think that could have just helped naturally at least not pose it. But I'm like, I've never... I just don't understand. It's really like, I guess it's a good thing I don't understand, but it just makes me more mad though, because I can't even like see it from that point of view. I just like, part of me just really wants to like understand. I guess because in my mind I want to fix it, but you just can't fix these people. And I think that just, I'm just in denial of that. I'm like, oh, why can't they just be fixed? But I guess you just can't fix people. It's just really sad because I truly, to the core of my being, cannot ever understand why someone's gender, sexuality, culture, unless of course the cultures has some misogyny and stuff like that, of course, and like homophobia, but like I can never understand why someone's sexuality, gender, identity, skin tone, whatever, culture, ethnicity, like what that has to do with you. What does like going by different pronouns or being in love with like a different or same gender. Like what does that have to do with you? It's truly just bizarre to me. And I think that's why as a kid I never understood why those things existed because I really was just like, well, why? And no one could answer why. Or they did, but it was like there was an easy argument to it. Like, okay, but like that guy over there holding hands with that guy literally doesn't affect you. It's really hard for me to understand. Or like that person changing their gender, like transitioning, doesn't affect you whatsoever. And people were like, oh, well, look away and stuff. But no, I don't even think you should look away. Like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? I don't understand.
音楽の役割は
I think it's so weird.
言葉にできるって自分は思ってて、なんかその言葉にするのが難しい人とかも多分いると思うんですよ。自分もめっちゃそうだし、人に話す
Which is so crazy because
なんか
the
難しい。言
lyricism.
葉にするとそれが相手にそのまま伝わっちゃうから難しいけど、音楽ってその人
I think
ある
music
人からしたらただ
transcends.
楽しむ聞くものだと思うし、でもある人からしたらメッセージがすごい伝わるものかもしれないし、だからこそいろんな表現いろんな捉え方があるからこそ音楽が一番こうなんていうんだろう、自分に力を与えてくれるじゃないけど、だから自分も音楽で力を与えられ
Also,
るん
music
じゃないかな
allows escapism and for you to kind of get lost
Is there a
within
song on this album that
the
is yours? You feel like it belongs to you and really represents this chapter and what is your the rest of your story?
どうだろうみんなそれぞれあるかね。
今回のアルバムでだよね。ギャラ
Gala's a bob. Gala's a bob. I also think Gala was
みんな違うよね、各自。だけど全部の曲がね、あるから、一人一人あると思うけど。
For me, Orby なんでかって言ったらみんなの絆の曲だから、なんだろう、なんていうの、シグニチャーっていうか XG のテーマソングみたいな感じがする。
she has a tricky smile.
That was an amazing record, by the way. Let's talk about it. Like, what's up? That's so
Great video. The
Can you explain to me
video.
how it really starts? Like, what are the origins of it, just creatively amongst you guys?
毎回アルバムごとになんだろう、まあなんかこう強いメッセージではないけど
A vibe.
XG が表したいものはこれだみたいなこうテーマ、このアルバムの一番の大きなこうものになるものっていうのが多分毎回あって、私たちにはそ
Mhm.
れが今回はガラだったんですけど、なんかそういうものを作りたいなってなった時にガラが出てきたよね。
そうだね。
Gala does.
How does Gallo represent that message? How does it push it forward? And also, what's that message fully?
でもやっぱりその X ギャラファッションショーっていう私たちの大きなテーマに、その私たちのファッションショーに変えるぞっていう
Our
強い
runway.
メッセージが入ってるので、なんだろう、個人個人のみんなのなんていうんだ、個性を生かしつつも7人集まったらアベンジャーズみたいな、なんか X 柄のファッションショーはなんかどこの大きいファッションショーよりもかっ
Yeah.
こいいぞじゃない
We
けど、
own it.
そういうちょっと心の中にある強い殺気ではないけど、なんだろうね、なんか見とけよみたいな少しコアな気持ちがすごいゴージャスになんか表現された感じかなって思う。
Yes, that video was
This
just
song
beautiful.
is so
Oh my.
powerful. It makes us so confident, and I feel like that kind of gave our alphas power too, right? And so the lyrics too, like Kokona says, if you don't get it, that's not my problem, right?
I
Like,
just
that's my
realized the
favorite
Phantom
lyric,
name's a
right?
little cringe.
And
Well, it was cringe
that
anyways.
just
I'm sorry.
gives me the
Just my
confidence,
opinion.
you know,
All
just
Phantom names are
be
cringe in
proud
some
of
way.
who I am.
But like
And
our
I just
alphas,
love that message.
the
and
way
Gala
she
is just
phrased that made me
amazing.
die
It's
inside a little
amazing
because it's
song.
giving the fans
When
the
you're
like
writing that, and
it's saying
even
the fans are their
singing it in
alphas,
the, I mean,
like
really
in
spitting in the
control of
studio,
them.
are you
I don't like
are you
it.
thinking of a person? Or are you thinking of a collection of people?
曲によって違うのかな、でもめっちゃギャラが私がすごい好きな理由は自分のことを歌
Mhm.
っているし、
It's your show.
It's not my problem もし Anything that we rock that we talking about it とかもめっちゃ
Yeah.
自分というかめっちゃ自
This
分
is
で思い
me.
ながら歌ってるから でギャラの
I was
みんな
spending
の歌詞見てみると本当に
that
み
hid
んなの、
my
まあ、
face.
全てではもちろんない
So
け
afraid
ど
to tell the
みんなの
world
ねちゃんとメ
what
ッ
I
セージが
felt
入ってるから
deserved.
だから私はギャラが好きなんですけど他の曲とかはもちろんなんだろうある境遇の人たちをインスパイアしたいって思ってる曲もあればもう世界中のみんなに届いてほしいもう愛の歌だなとかもあるしだからそこがねいろんな幅があるのかなって思います。
Your flow is awesome.
Yes,
It's so
agreed.
Can we talk about Take My Breath? Oh. It's so good, right?
Yeah.
This guy pisses me off.
I'm
I
not
forgot his
crazy, like,
name,
it's-
but he pisses me off.
It's really
I don't know his
good.
name.
It's
I don't care to know his
great
name. I don't like him.
pop music.
Sorry, not
So
sorry.
flawless. Like, really well done. Is there a story behind that one?
ストーリーは Take My Breath is a love song that
You got this.
moment someone completely steals your heart and you forget how to breathe and ちょっと
Well, she's
似て
okay.
る日本語でいきます。
Yes, yes, it's okay. You did
そう
great.
ですね。サウンドは温かいメロディーと
I love her
ちょっ
boots.
とポップ R&B
Yes. Pop R&B. Top tier.
温かいメロディーなんですけどその結構スピーディーなラップが加わる
I
こと
love
によ
that
って
personally.
恋に落ちた時の緊張感とか
hmm
ドキドキを表現してい
I'm sorry. The way
て
Harvey looks at her is so precious.
なんだろうねこの
I ship it.
恋にまっすぐな気持ちっていうのをすごい伝えられる曲だなって思っていて映画の「トップガン」っていう
Top
映画
one.
があるんですけどその映画の
Never seen it, but I
あ
know
の
of it.
ラップのリリックスにマークなんだっけマーク3 spitting over continent とかここのとこにさトム・クルーズの
Oh, that was the Tom. Oh, yeah, that's the Tom Cruise line.
Very line there.
Cool Like Tom と
Chris
か
Light Song ね
結構そのインスピレーションがあって
She's like, it's not my line, so I don't
恋し
remember
た
it.
時に高まる
She says me.
急上昇する気持ちっていうのをその映画のインスピレーションを
Oh, I didn't think about that way. That's actually really cool.
で XG らしくもあり結構甘めのなんだろう
Mhm. Good
XG にと
balance.
っては甘めのラブソングかなと思いますね
It's amazing. Really great record. Can we talk space meeting? The last time we hung out, you talked about communication being key.
Oh, they were on
It really
before.
is the key to making the group work.
I
Then you,
Don't
like, kind
see
of
it.
told me about like what a space meeting is. What was the last? Do you remember the last time you had a space meeting?
When was the last time we did a space
meeting.
meeting?
でも
I don't know the reference,
And the
but
topic?
ちっちゃいスペースミーティング
Yeah, we
やって
never. Okay, yeah. The last official space meeting we had was like probably a couple of weeks ago, but we always have these like brief conversations, you know, like let's do this, let's do that. So we're always communicating with each other because communication is key, you know. And
facts.
so,
Mhm.
yeah, well, we talk
The way
about
she
a lot
holds
of
the
things,
mic
like,
is so funny. Such a cutie.
what do we talk about? Sorry, I'm like, what do we talk about?
Listen, everyone has their own language.
めっちゃくだらない話もするし
It
時
doesn't
に
always
は
have to be
なんか
serious. You know?
心の相談ではないけど
Yeah.
こう思ってるとかを
I
We're
think
really open about it.
that's why you could feel the
That's the
synergy within the
space.
group very well.
For those moments.
Space.
The space meeting. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, we did talk about, we mentioned Tokyo Dome and Coachella, and you guys had a whole world tour. What do you
I see
think from all those
Reptar.
shows and
Oh, his name is
this
Dan.
album?
Boo. Sorry.
For Coachella and Tokyo Dome, we were so excited. Like we were like, oh my god, we're finally performing at Coachella. Oh my god, we're finally performing at our dream venue, right? But one thing that I realized and what we all realized was that this was just the beginning of everything, you know. This was the beginning of XG. It's a new chapter, it's a new era. And so what this album needs to be is like what we can do from here. How we can push ourselves
Bigger,
to do
better.
even better. Like how can we evolve, you know? That's what we
Like
were looking
Pokemon.
for and that's what we wanted to look for. So I feel like that's just what represents the core and that's why the album name is The Core, you know. And so yeah, we're
I
still
think it's
looking
actually a
for
very simple but cool name, though.
our new era. But we're
Era.
still looking for なんていうのみんなの true identity and stuff like that. We're always trying to improve, trying to evolve.
But like that's like life, isn't it?
You know,
That's all about it.
Everyone
know,
just
like-
kind of, some people do it bigger, but I think everyone
It's, like,
kind of does
constantly
how.
evolving
There's no
and-
end to it, you know.
Totally.
Well, where do you guys think you challenged yourself or pushed yourself the most on this new album when making it?
For me, 4 Seasons. かな
I feel
What
a
about Four
girlies
Seasons?
Hinata and wait, Ghana, Jodia. Wait, right? This is Jordan, right? Oh, I always mix them up. I always mix them up. I'm gonna be confident. Jodia. They don't speak a lot, but I know they're little shy girlies. They're little shy girlies. So. And I think, how do I say this? On the music side, I feel like these members have more hands-on with, especially, because the rapping and everything. I feel like Hinata and Jody are more, it's Jody, man. Stage presence, I guess you could say.
が長年こ
Let me
う
know.
出せなかった
I know they're also,
ものとか
but I know, like, at the core of it, they're just very,
なか
more
な
of
か
the shy,
言い
quiet members.
にくいことだったりとか、なんだろうね、なんか心の中にある切なさだったりとか
Agree.
を
Beautiful song.
結構表面的にこう吐き出した曲であり、でもこの曲が自分たちだけの思いではなく、誰かには家族に、誰かには友達に、誰かには恋人で、誰かにはペットだったり
My
大
Luca,
切な
my
もの
puppy.
だったりとかにこう聴いていただけるな記憶と時間をこう思い出させるような曲にしたかったので、そうですね、プロデューサーさんと一緒にこう結構思いを吐き出しながら作り上げた曲かなと思います。
Gorgeous.
Can we talk about, obviously, ORB? Obviously reads, bro.
Obviously reads, bro.
Is it Orby or how do we say it?
We say Orby.
Orby. Okay.
Orby,
Orby.
like Orbeez, like the little jelly thing.
Makes sense. Wait, so can you explain that to me?
そうですね ORB は、さっきも言ったんですけど
Yeah, she
なん
named
か
it.
こうみんなの絆のソングというかことでなんかこう Bros ってなんかもう仲間みたいなすごいみんなだなっていうのがすごいあって、そういうなんかカジュアルっていうかこうヤングエナジーみたいな部分もあるけど、なんかこうみんながずっとつながってる絆みたいなのを表したのが ORB ですね。
あと
It's like,
あれマヤとさハービーがよくさお互いなんだっけ、あ違うハービーか、マヤとジュリンちゃんだマヤとジュリンちゃんがよく
I've
Bro って
noticed.
いつも言って
Harvey says it too.
That's what we always say.
Harvey says it. I've heard Harvey say it. It's so funny when she says
We're
that.
all bros.
Bro,
Can we talk about PS118? Is
Oh.
it a place?
It reminded me of a school.
It's not, it's just a file name.
A
Oh,
That's what it's
that's good.
That's where it
なん
started.
か最初に
Because in PS118, that's like a school.
ファイルの名前が PS118 だったから名前考えた時にこれかっこよくないみたいになって
That is
そ
a
のまま
cute
こう
reason.
これにしました。
Is that where
That's-
Hey Arnold went to school?
I don't know if I verbalized it because when we were reacting to the song, I did say it's like a school in New York, and if I didn't say it, my brain was thinking that's where Hey Arnold went, or like it's you. Oh, I hope I said it because I don't want Dan taking the credit for it, man. Because I swear to God, I said it. I love Hey Arnold so much. One of my favorite shows. I have this Funko Pop and a little figurine of Arnold and stuff. Oh, tacky.
It could be.
But Jordan, that's your solo debut, right?
Yes.
Why was it finally time?
Don't know, but
I feel like it just came.
around
out.
July last year, Simon taught me to try express your thought. That's how I started. Yeah.
And what was
That's
it like
you.
working with Rhapsody?
It was such an honor and special for me.
It
I
was.
was really nervous.
I bet.
But 一緒にやったことで、もう一回いきます。 PS118 started as something totally different, different lyrics and different concept, but I was even recording and shooting the video during our Europe tour, but I felt it needed to be more strip it back and honest. So I
More
changed
raw.
the concept and yes.
Do you change lyrics or just production?
Yeah.
Which one? Like you change everything?
一緒にプロデューサーさんと考えながら自分が思ってたこととかをこう全部一緒に構成して作っていきました。
I thought it was cool that it's your first solo song, but you still shouted out XG in the lyrics.
Cute, of course.
なんかやっぱみんながいてこそこういう機会が来たというか、この
Oh, yeah.
コロナの前のタイミングでやるのもこうサイモンさんと一緒に話しながら、
I wonder
これ
why
こそ
Simon
もまたコア
specifically went
と
to
して見せら
her.
れるものの一つだっていうことをすごい思ったので、
I forgot, is she
なんか
the
こうみんながいて
leader?
こそこういうことができるっていうのもすごく入れたかったです。
Because I feel like that could be a
anyone
reason.
else interested in exploring solo records?
Is anyone?
I feel like Kokana, Harvey.
いやでも私は
お
本当にいつか
Speak your truth, Teresa.
パンクをやりたいと思ってます。
Yes, please.
Oh.
Like
I
a
will-
part of this conversation, I was like, I wish I spoke this language. You know, one day your English is so good, so good. Also, your bangs, incredible.
I said that, the blonde.
is flawless.
I agree.
Yes.
姫カット
Yeah, in Japanese it's called
姫カッ
himecut.
ト
It's
Ah.
called, there's a layer right here, right? That's called a himecut.
He man, I always say it
You
wrong.
should do it.
Cut.
Princess Cut.
Fancy.
Yes,
Also, stunning. Like, what's up? How you doing back there? What's
Hey.
going on?
please call her.
The fit's crazy. Your face is
Your
beautiful.
face is incredible.
Speak the truth, Simon. Speak the truth. I said Simon. Oh my
the
god.
look is-
I
it's
said
working.
Simon. Zach.
By the way,
I was
you
thinking of
gotta
Simon
listen
because
to
of the
core. It's waiting for you. It's
CO.
on Amazon Music. It's on the K-pop Now playlist. There's a link below. Go,
Interesting.
Go. Aliens. We're into aliens.
I love
Last time we were
aliens.
into wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. They were wolves. I
Can
always
you
felt
explain
like
the connection to this chapter of our lives. And to
I
aliens?
always
Like, I
put
think I
them
get it.
alien vibes in my brain. I never
Look
knew
what
they
you just told
went.
me.
なんか私たちも未知な世界にいろいろ挑戦
Well,
してい
keep
る
that
か
as
ら
go.
なんかそれの象徴っていうかなんか代表的なイメージでもあるし、なんかいろんななんだろう、挑戦なんていうんだ、音楽性もすごいいろんなとらわれずに、やっているので、なんだろう、なんですかね、そういう感じ。
Oh, she's so cool.
そういう感
I
じ。
do like her face. I think he meant her makeup.
そうエイリアン未知だからそれを私たちになんか当ててるっていう
Well, I guess I never really thought of aliens as like a representation of the unknown. I always took them as like a representation of the weird,
Yes.
the like peculiar.
We're here, but like, are we even meant to be here? Do we belong?
Yeah, like a
This is
kind
it,
of
You know? You guys go with good stuff.
lost
Wolf,
vibe.
Alien, do you remember the wolf?
Of course, I remember the wolf pack, right?
Connor.
Come on.
Well, I guess yeah, Wolfpack.
So cool.
I guess I
You
didn't
came up
think
with the
about it so
wolves, and then who
directly.
came up with the aliens? How does that go down? And how do you guys
I'm
divide
curious
and
about this.
conquer as it relates to like creative, aesthetic, the whole thing? Like, do you have individual roles and responsibilities like outside of the actual making of a song?
でも私たちが練習生の時からもうエイリアンめちゃくちゃ信じてたし、
Yes.
あとサイモンさんっていうプロデューサーさんが私たちがダンスしてる姿を見て狼みたいだって言ってて、
Oh.
そっからウォーフのなんかシンボル
Oh well,
Oh,
never mind. They
concept
are wolves because alphas. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Duh. I just don't. I see them as aliens. I don't see them as wolves.
エ
I'm
クソチカ
projecting.
だったらめちゃくちゃかっこいいと思うっていうアイデンティティのお話を
Alien
聞いて
chef girl.
私たちもウルフになりきるぞっていう気持ちでデビューしたし、なんかやっぱ今もいや絶対これはエイリアンが見てくれてるからとか
I think visually,
Yeah,
I don't get
絶対
wolf
alien
vibes from them. I think that's
は
what
これが
it
好
is.
きだからとかっていう結構
They should be on Would You Record With You now,
現
Coates.
実的に考えてめちゃくちゃピュア
They would geek out
や
over
っている
this.
からなんかめちゃくちゃそれが私たちのコアだし、サイモンさんっていう私たちの偉大なプロデューサーさんもそこをめちゃくちゃ私たちにくれたよね、そういうアイデンティティだったりとかで、私たちもそこでじゃあこの曲はエイリアンっぽいしこうしたいだったりとか、なんか
Spacey
夫婦の
vibes.
コンセプトをこういう風に消化したいとかっていうのをそれこそスペースミーティングとかでお話ししてアイディア出したりとか
I like that. He instills the idea, but they can add to it. Like he's the core, and like there's like an atom, and then like little molecules or whatever. I don't know.
かなと思います。
So you think aliens would be a fan of your music?
Totally.
I think they would love it.
How does it feel to finally release a debut full-length album?
That is true. I
'Cause you
think
guys did train for so long, and it's been a while. So how's it feel like finally have this out?
Feels unreal. Feels unreal.
I guess they just
Like releasing our first full album.
they've done
when
so many
you think about
singles
it,
and
it's
stuff.
Pretty crazy.
Huge.
It's huge, right? But all the songs that are in this album, I feel like it represents who we truly are, and we're just really proud of this moment. We just want to take in this moment and evolve from here even more, and that's what it's all about.
I feel like the
But it
album
feels
is like
unreal.
the
It's a simple
root,
thing,
like
but
of the
it's
tree that
so
they're
unreal.
growing. The little
One
root.
of our
Feels unreal.
big dream is coming
Big
true.
dream.
Yeah.
なんかここでなんかもうすぐ2026年に
When
な
did
った
this come
ら
out?
デビュー4年目になるんですけど、そこからなんだろう
Okay, so
デ
they
ビューの
filmed
前
this
からいろ
before.
んなとこ一緒に行ってこの XG っていう音楽のその核のとなる部分、コアの部分を作り上げてきたからこそ、なんかここが一個また節目というか、今までの集大成ではないけどそういうものにフルアルバムはすごくなったと思うので、
Well, yeah, you don't want your first full length to be like the end result. You want it to be like the beginning of future sounds.
区切りというか
Turning
になった
point.
のかなってすごく思って、誇らしい気持ちとともにこれからがまたすごく楽しみになったそういった作品になったかなと思います。
What are you dreaming about now and planning on next?
We have many goals for the future, but of course we have goals like charting on the Billboard Hot 100 and winning music
My
awards,
giggle.
but more than anything we just want to keep moving forward and music, making honest music and sharing this journey with our alphas and people around the world. That's our goals.
What's your relationship with your debut song Tippy Toes today? Has it changed since you released it originally?
Tippy Toes is such a pop, though.
It didn't change.
It's like a
I feel
nostalgia.
Tippy Toes was Tippy Toes is about like keeping the listeners, people who
On
are watching us, to be like, who are they? You know, who the heck are they? You know, so that's what we still want people to kind of feel, right? Like, what is XG? Who is XG? What do they wanna
Aliens.
do? You know, it's all about we're trying to find new things, challenge ourselves to do even better, like different genre, different styles. So I feel like this song it still resonates to us, and
That's actually a
I
really
feel
cool
like
debut message. I never like
Tippy Toes,
thought about it so
it's a
deeply.
special song to us, but the meaning 変わってないよね。
なんかでもどんどん深くなっている感じがする。
Yeah,
ティピトーズとの関係性
No, like
で
yeah,
も
like I didn't think about it that way, but now I think about the song a bit.
でも本当に
Yeah,
そう Tippy
I
Toes
like
wasn't,
that they. Oh.
our debut song like before. It was supposed to be Mascara. Wait, am I allowed to say this? Oh yeah.
Wait, that's actually
Yeah, but it was
interesting.
supposed to be Mascara. Like the
Well, it's like
company
a-
wanted to release Mascara first, but Simon was like, no, Tippy Toes is better. And then we were
Good job,
like, yeah,
Simon.
we totally agree. And then yeah, it became a success, and then it was good.
But Mascara is very
was that
iconic
Mascara
still.
was supposed to be our debut single.
By the way, the next question is from our sponsor, HBO's Industry.
Mhm.
Is there a moment that you had to bet on yourself that would go on to maybe change your life?
でもここにいる7人はもうそれを知ってきたみんなだってすごい思っている
Yeah, basically the whole
練習
training
する
period. Yeah.
時に本当にいろいろ厳しいルールだったりとか、本当にここにかけないとその場にいられなかったっていう
Like,
環
yeah,
境に行って、
couldn't be me.
すごく
Mhm.
でもそれ
I can
が
never
みんな
commit.
のためになったし、本当にそこになんかベットすることができたからこういう風にできたと思うんですけど、私はすごく個人的にもともとスノーボードやってて、そのなんだろう、その歌とダンス
Yeah, to bet
ス
your
ノーボードみたい
career.
な時とかに、でもやっぱりその夢を追いたいみたい
Not
な
gonna lie, I
気
feel
持
like
ちがすご
singing
く
and
あっ
dancing is a
て、
more lucrative career. I'm not
みん
sure
な
how
もそ
big
れをすごく
snowboarding
こ
is
うイベ
within
ントを
like
ここにかけたらみ
having
んな
a
だなっていうの
successful
を見て
career.
感
Like
じま
how
した。
Your
big you
story is so
can.
cool.
No, that's such a
By the
cool.
way, just a reminder, like we did a whole other interview with these human beings decently recently, and we went really deep. So like I could go through each one of your stories again, but like go and watch it. Like
Where? Which one
so
is that
cool.
one?
So cool.
Super cool.
You guys provide vital representation to a genre that means the most to so many people in every different corner of this planet.
That's
What you're
sweet.
doing every day is incredibly powerful and so vital. So thank you. Like genuinely, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Really.
いえ、もうめっちゃ嬉しいです。なんか
ありがとう。
こうやって共鳴してくれる、
I know.
ザックはすごくそれを共鳴してくれるのを感じているので、
Yeah.
それがこう
Well, Zach is
他の世界
gay,
中の
right?
人々にもっとこう一緒に共鳴できる人
He's he has a
増え
boyfriend,
るといいなって
husband.
すごい思うし、増えるな
Right? Am I making that
と
up?
思うので、
Did I make my
We
own
do it because we
headcanon?
do it because of people like you. You understand it
Oh.
fully, and
And I feel
you
like
say
the
the
gay
sweetest things to
community,
others, so
even
that
like let's say
inspires
he
us
actually
to
doesn't like their music, I
be better,
think they
work
can
even harder. So thank you for that.
resonate
It means a lot
with
to us.
Well, you're
representation
so
and
thanks.
like identity.
Are you singing?
I know you guys got to go, but in 2026, XG, the name is kind of shifting a bit. Can we explain the shift in why we're doing it?
Oh yeah.
私たちが2026年に4年目になって、なんかここでそのジーンズにそう新しいフェーズに、
うん
でフルアルバムもそのなんかこう新しいフェーズというか、またこう新しく始まる XG なんですけど、こうみんなのこの一つ一つのジーンが集まったこうエクストラオーディナリーなグループになるっていう意味で、こうエクストラオーディナリージーンズになります。
Interesting. What's the new name?
Extraordinary
Instead of
genes.
extraordinary girls, it's now extraordinary jeans.
Oh, that makes duh. Oh, I'm like, sorry.
I
Thank you guys so much
actually
for having
didn't know. I probably did know that it was Extraordinary Girls anyways.
hanging out. I really appreciate it.
probably did
You
when I
gotta
first
listen
got
to
into the group,
Core.
but-
The album is waiting for you. It's great music. Please listen to it properly. Give it time. Link below. It's on the K-pop Now playlist as well.
The gay pop. I know he
Go,
said
go, go.
K-pop, but the gay pop
Um,
thing.
Oh, Harvey, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Queen.
birthday. What are we doing? What are we doing?
What are we doing today?
Oh my gosh! I have no plan.
No way.
What should I do?
I gotta get you a cake.
don't tease her.
Kelsey. Wait, have you guys had like you know what they have? Have you had like they have this ice cream cake?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Okay, I love ice cream cake.
Yeah,
So good.
me too.
Yeah, are they like on a tight schedule? Because I would love some
Yeah,
ice
they
cream
actually
cake
have to
too.
go now.
Yeah.
Can
Oh.
we?
I mean, like, here's the deal. Like, I would provide it. Like, ice cream cake on me. It's your birthday. That'd be so rude.
Awesome.
Imagine, like, I say happy birthday and then I expect you to buy your own ice cream cake.
Oh,
Actually, I'll do it anyways. I like ice cream cake.
That's bad. But happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm turning 23.
Wow.
Okay, Queen.
What was the coolest thing that happened to you while 22?
Coachella.
Yeah.
She's so freaking cute. I love Harvey so much.
Yeah.
I
And
love
what do you want
her.
to do when you're 23?
To be more strong.
Oh, like physically or
Physically
mentally?
or mentally?
Oh, oh, do I hate Dan? Because I am Dan. I should be an interviewer.
Mentally.
Oh,
Priority.
she said this before. I'm having deja vu. She said this, or she said something. Is it 3 meals a day? Where she said like, I feel like I'm having the same reaction to her saying this because I think she said that before, and I was like, girl, There's nothing, because I think she said something about crying or something. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually strong to cry.
Priority, yes.
You
Important.
are 7 of my favorite human beings.
Thank you so much.
Really,
Love you.
so
Thank you.
special, each and every one of you. Thank you for your time and energy today.
You've
Oh,
also
oops, my bad. Oh,
been very open on TikTok about being asexual.
Mhm.
Can you explain
I
exactly
don't know
what
who
that
Piper
means?
is.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, it's funny because I've had this conversation a couple times in the last like couple weeks.
Asexuality is such a scale. I think some people think asexuality means you never want to have sex or you're disgusted by sex. But I think there's like a scale, kind of like a gay scale. Like, you know, some people are like more gay than others. And I would explain it as like there are asexual people who don't mind sex, they just don't desire it. Like they don't have that I don't know how to word it in a PG manner, like that desire to like do it. There's words and phrasings that would probably be more accurate, but I don't want to say them out loud on YouTube or anything. Whereas I think so, like you can be sexually active with a partner who does desire sex, and you're not being forced into it. It's like you want to make them happy, and you're not like you would not initiate most of the time, but like you would wish to do that with them. There's also asexual people who have no desire and maybe are opposed to it to a degree where they would want to be romantically involved, but their partner would have to be okay with never being intimate in that way. There's asexual people who like kissing, but maybe don't want to go below the clothing. Then there's like asexual people who maybe never want to be with anyone. And I guess that would also be asexual and aromantic, right? Like you wouldn't want either. Because aromantic's like you are sexual, but you don't have like a romantic attachment to people, blah, blah, blah. There's layers to everything. I've studied this deeply because I've questioned my own sexuality in that regard. I've decided I don't think I am, but I don't know. We don't need to get into my personal life, but like that's why I've like looked into it so much because I'm like curious about myself. And it's usually I'd be very shy to say that, but I'm trying to make it not taboo. So, am I uncomfortable a little bit being like, oh, I've thought about that? Yes, but we have to break the stigma. So, we are openly discussing that. But this was beautiful. I keep forgetting that Zach is queer. But yeah, so that's what I was like. I was like, I'm pretty sure he is, but I don't really like this man that much because of other reasons. I think it was something like that as well. Was it something with Ariana Grande? He did something shitty. Well, no, let me look this up. Right, okay, so this is what it was. This is because I'm like, I know I don't like Dan, but I couldn't remember why. And Dan always gave me icky vibes, like red flag vibes. Something about the way he talks, the way his vibe. And I'm realizing it's because I think a year or two ago, there's like compilations of him being weird as fuck with Sabrina Carpenter. Now, Zach is gay, so he's not ever like pursuing young Sabrina Carpenter. I think she was like 17. It was when she released Thumbs, I think, or her Evolution album, I'm not sure. And then like Madison Beer, all these people, and like Dan being really creepy. So, warning about that. But Zach enables and encourages it a lot and like tries to like almost wingman him sometimes. And it's really weird. But Zach, like I said, I know it. He has a boyfriend who's only 22 and Zach's like in his 30s. And while it's not illegal, it's icky. And I don't like it. So yeah, I don't like Zach at all. He also feels very performative. Obviously, he's an interviewer. I just feel like he tries too hard. Also, he looked like he was on drugs here. His hands were shaking a lot. Obviously, I'm accusing right now, but like his behavior, especially as the interview was ending, felt very not manic, but like twitchy, kind of like off. this is more out of concern. I'm not like saying, oh, he's a bad person. I'm saying it's possible, he could be on something, or maybe he just looks tired as fuck. So maybe he just like chugs some coffee or something. So you can get the jitters. But yeah, I don't like sexting. I do respect his interviews though, because he does ask good questions, he takes good notes, he does his research. Maybe he doesn't listen to the album, maybe he's not the one looking it up, but like he provides the good questions and some deeper questions that especially K-pop and like J-pop idols don't get to like answer a lot. Sometimes it makes it really awkward because a lot of times idols don't partake in the music and stuff, so they don't really know the answers. But with XG and like with BTS and stuff, like and like Stray Kids and stuff, thankfully those artists do partake in the music, of course, so they're able to answer questions, and I'm actually usually very happy and intrigued with the answer. So anyways, thank you so much to the Patreon who requested, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
Wise men say it's really cool to be holding wine or a baby, or like a legal flow, 살랑거리며